This summer, we're going to be bringing that fashion and more to the Sims 4 Moschino Stuff Pack.
Absolutely.
Amazing, yes.
Yeah.
So, the Sims 4 Mosquito, whatever you want to call it, stuff pack is coming. I don't know, but today I'm going to be giving my initial thoughts on it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm not that impressed. Have I seen anything that's going to be in it yet? No. All we know so far is that there is definitely a stuff pack coming, and there's definitely a part-time job being a fashion designer. I mean, so there's not that much confirmed, but I like to give my opinion when no one's really asked for it, so that's what I'm going to be doing. We're just going to have a little gossip, me and they, get a cup of tea, sit ready, just laying it all out on the table today. And I just want to preface this by saying I am not against merging of actual brands and The Sims, because one of the god tier packs in the entire Sims game for me is the Sims 2 IKEA stuff. That was absolutely outstanding. I love being able to see something that I actually liked in real life and being able to put it in my game. And it was probably one of my most used packs in The Sims 2, that and Family Fun stuff, because that one was also great, but that's by the by. Now, we've also had some not great additions to The Sims in terms of merging with a brand or a celebrity. It's mainly been celebrities that have been the worst one. May I mention Katy Perry's Sweet Treats, which look, you can be a Katy Perry fan, right? She's got some absolute bops. I'm not going to tell you no lies. But Katy Perry Sweet Treat, for me, I'm like, where is the usability of this? That's really not going to be usable in The Sims. Do you know what I mean? So I don't agree with that one. As well as Baby Ariel, Potato Potato. Again, what are we getting from that? Apart from something that has a merch logo on. But I could make that in the Sims 4 studio in under 5 minutes, and I'll tell you that one for free. I know we got it for free anyway, so we should be like thankful and everything, but I just can't help but complain, right? I just can't help but complain. So, brief summary of that introduction. We've had some good, we've had some bad. Synopsis life in it. I just want to go and visit the Moschino site. How even do you pronounce that? Like, how am I supposed to play with this pack when I can't even pronounce the name? So this is what we've got. I mean, look, this is all to do with like personal style. It is a very, very, very subjective thing. But I'm looking at these claws. I don't know. Am I the only one that's exceedingly apprehensive about this? Would I want my Sims to walk around in this? No, because I find these clothes not very nice. I mean that with the utmost respect. It's very like rich people fashion, and I don't really find super rich people who have the best style. I've said that before and I offended someone's dad, so I'm sorry if the dad is watching this video too. I'm really sorry. But you know what I mean? This wouldn't suit my game per se. I wouldn't want that in my game. That's basically the summary of that. I'm not even going to hide behind my feelings. I'm just going to say these clothes, I would not want these in my game. I wouldn't thank you for them. This is very like Sims 1 making magic, but we're past that now, right? It's 2019. Secondly, the whole thing about Moschino is the actual branding. I also wouldn't want that because I do not like having clothes that aren't Simlish in my game. And if that's going to be English and I'm going to have English font in my game, like, you know what I mean? It's breaking the suspension of disbelief. I don't want to be reminded of real life as I'm playing a game. I want to be able to just be in my own little world, pretending everything's fine. I don't have to acknowledge the real world. And then I don't want something like this to remind me of that. Right, point one, these are kind of ugly. They really are. Again, like I said, personal preference, but I don't want that in my game. I really don't. Subpoint B, they're probably not going to fit in my game. Like, this is very much the Sims 3 base game. That's got no room in my game. I don't want to see it. And point number two, I don't want English text in my game. Now, Moschino, if you don't know, did do a collab with The Sims, and they released some very expensive clothes, which is a great marketing move for EA. To have a collaboration with a brand that is so high fashion as Moschino, and it reaches a totally different kind of audience than the traditional Sims games, and it's great promotion and it's a good thing. But I don't necessarily feel like this collaboration is giving the best to the Sims players, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to explain this by taking a look at the Moschino and Sims collaboration. So we've got some pictures here. Now this one is probably the only thing that I actually like from this. And Dr. Ashley, if you know who that is, she wore this for EA Play. And that one's great. I do enjoy that. But in real life, I don't want this to come in The Sims. This... How's that The Sims? How is that The Sims? I don't get it. I really don't get it. When has The Sims ever been pixel? Like, hello, is this Habbo Hotel? No, I don't get it. It just does not scream Sims. Literally the only Sims thing about this is the background. So this makes me even more worried for the actual stuff pack, because if we're going to get this type of thing in game, our Sims aren't going to wear that. You're not going to put that on your Sims. Just As for this item, which is the only item that I actually like out of it, this works well in real life, I think. When Dr. Ashley wore it, it looked absolutely amazing. But in The Sims, it's kind of a bit... The novelty of this is the fact that you're wearing this in real life and it's a hint to The Sims, much like Sims merchandise. But I wouldn't necessarily put it on my Sims, if you know what I mean, because you don't need the novelty. You're already playing The Sims. You've already got that hint to The Sims. So that's very jumbly, right? But I have a lot of opinions about this, so I hope these are all right. So to summarise, I'm worried because the actual clothing items that we've got in real life don't really match up with the Sims vibes, so I don't really want them clothes in the game. The style of Moschino is questionable. They've got some good stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but the majority of stuff wouldn't fit nicely into the game. And because the actual clothing that's being released has nothing to do with The Sims, I'm scared that the clothing that's going to be released with the stuff pack is not going to have anything to do with The Sims. And I'm also scared for the font. Do not want the font in the game. And now we get to talk about the new career that comes, and I'm always dead happy for careers. Like, I love having new careers because it gives you Sims something to do, and I feel like the lack of careers in The Sims 4 was really holding it back for a while. It's definitely improving, so, you know, I'll give them the credit there. The careers are definitely being expanded upon and there's more. But the fashion stylist job is part-time. I think they've maybe missed the mark with that, because if you want your Sims to go and be a fashion designer, usually, in my type of gameplay anyway, but I think a lot of people will agree with me, you want a full-time job. Obviously you want days off, like everybody wants to day off, you know, it's the law. But a part-time fashion job, I mean, maybe if you're a teenager, but this is supposed to be like, I think this is going to be the saving grace that The Sims is going to try and market this with. Like, yeah, you might not really be in the Moschino that much, but look, you get a brand new job. I'm not sold. I just don't get it. I really don't. To be fair to them, I've seen absolutely nothing of this pack yet. I also just want to jump in and say that I actually not necessarily complained about this pack to EA when I went to EA Play, but I did definitely say, like, you know, maybe more go down the IKEA route, because Moschino stuff pack, what a Simmer's gonna get out of that kind of thing? Like, it's easier to play with a pack and to like a pack when you know that you're definitely getting something out of it. And they did say to me that we would be surprised with the Moschino stuff pack. I have no idea what they meant, because obviously they can't go any further than that. So I don't know if they meant that the fashion job is going to be amazing, or if it's more than that and the clothes are actually going to be good. But they did say I'd be surprised. But you know what, right? I've got an open mind. I'm not warming to this pack as of yet. I won't hold my breath to be amazed, but I'll keep an open mind, because I've just remembered that they said that about it at EA Play. But, you know, I always take it with a pinch of salt. It could be amazing. It could be. But after looking at the style of Moschino, after the fact that the fashion, whatever it is a part-time job, and after looking at the clothes that have already been made with the Sims and Moschino collab, which has nothing at all to do with the Sims, like, what the heck? I think that this might just be the worst pack for the Sims 4 yet. I know. My first pet stuff might have some competition here. I didn't think I'd say that. I never thought that my opinion on my first pet stuff would be changed, but you know what? New year, new me, innit? We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. In a nutshell, what I can say about this pack is that it reeks of late stage capitalism. But that's everything that I've got for today, just a little video. But I enjoy these opinionated videos because I have a lot to say about everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If this is the first video that you've watched, please remember to subscribe. Also, like this video if you liked it, and leave a comment as well. I really want to know what you think. I'm mainly concerned about you guys, because as a game changer, I will most likely get this pack for free. And because I get this pack for free, I don't think I have the same vested interest in it as you guys. So if I don't like it, it's kind of fine in a way, because it's not my money that I've spent on it. I've just been given something for free, so there's no real repercussions if I don't like it. But you have got to spend your hard-earned money on it, and it could be amazing and it could be the best stuff pack. But also, if it's not, I don't know, it might be right up some people's streets, and I might just be, you know, the local gossiper or something. That one's probably also true. But please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I also have a lot of videos where I just give my unwarranted opinion, so I'll link the playlist at the end if you want to go watch that. And I'll see you all in my next one. Goodbye, guys.